North Korea declared that it had conducted a test of its intercontinental ballistic missile on 18th February. The state-run Korean Central News Agency said a Hwasong-15 ICBM was fired in a surprise ICBM launching drill under the written orders of the leader Kim Jong Un. The missile flew 989 kilometers for almost 67 minutes to an altitude of 5,768.5 kilometers, according to KCNA report. The agency said the test was proof of Pyongyang's ability to launch a fatal nuclear counterattack on the hostile forces and clear proof of the sure reliability of our powerful physical nuclear deterrent, unquote. February 18 test came after DPRK warning a day earlier of unprecedented strong response if the United States and South Korea go ahead with planned military exercises. And on 18 February, Kim Yo-jung, the sister of the leader Kim Jong Un, and the top official in her brother's regime issued another warning. The Hwasong-15 is a long-range intercontinental ballistic missile developed by North Korea. It was first test fired on November 28, 2017 and is believed to be the most powerful missile North Korea has developed to date. According to North Korean state media, the missile is capable of carrying a super large heavy warhead and reaching any target in the continental United States. The Hwasong-15 is a two-stage missile that used a liquid fuel engine. It is estimated to have a range of around 13,000 kilometers, which would make it capable of reaching any target in the continental United States as well as other parts of the world. However, it is important to note that the missile's actual range and accuracy may be lower than what North Korea claims, and it is unclear whether the missile is capable of carrying a nuclear warhead. The Hwasong-15 represents a significant advance in North Korea's missile technology and has raised concerns among the international community about the country's nuclear capabilities and its willingness to use them. The missile's development and testing have also led to increased tensions between North Korea and the United States. The missile's development and testing have also led to increased tensions between North Korea and the United States, which has called for the complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. US National Security Council spokesperson Adrienne issued a statement on the DPRK's ICBM test. Quote, the United States strongly condemns the Democratic People's Republic of Korea DPRK intercontinental ballistic missile test. This launch is flagrant violation of multiple UN Security Council resolutions. While US Indo-PACOM has assessed it did not pose any immediate threat to US personnel or territory or to our allies, this launch needlessly raises tensions and risks destabilizing the security situation in the region. It only demonstrates that the DPRK continues to prioritize its unlawful weapons of mass destruction and ballistic missile program over the well-being of its people. We urge all countries to condemn these violations and call on DPRK to cease its destabilizing actions and engage in serious dialogue. The National Security Team is closely coordinating with our allies and partners. The United States will take all necessary measures to ensure the security of the American homeland and Republic of Korea and Japanese allies. The United States and North Korea have had a tumultuous relationship over the years. Since the end of the Korean War in 1953, have been in a stage of ongoing conflict. In recent years, tensions between the two countries have been particularly high due to North Korea's development of nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles, and the United States' efforts to pursue North Korea to abandon these programs. In 2018, US President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong Un held a historic summit in Singapore, where they signed a joint statement committing to work towards a complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula and to improve bilateral relations. However, subsequent talks between the two countries failed to make significant progress and tensions remained high. In early 2019, the United States and North Korea had a second summit in Hanoi, Vietnam, but the talks ended abruptly without an agreement. Since then, there have been no high-level talks between the two countries. The North Korea had continued to develop its nuclear and missile program despite international sanctions. The Biden administration had indicated that it is open to engaging with North Korea, but has also made clear that any engagement must be based on a clear and verifiable commitment to denuclearization. As of early 2023, there has been no significant progress in US-North Korea relations. However, the current test has also scaled up the tension between the two countries. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe National Defense. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.